Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. I'm actually very excited about today because this month, this paycheck, actually, this is the first paycheck of my 9-to-5 job, but this is the first pay period that I have 4 different incomes coming in. So 4 different income streams coming in. I've had 2 other paychecks coming from the last 2 Fridays, but this is the first one that's going to include my side incomes that I have plus my regular income. So I'm just very excited about that. I have my breakdown here and we're gonna just get right into it. So I have a little it's not a cash tray. I just had this little thing where I put my sticky notes in it, but I figured it might be easier to keep them together on the monies, you know, so I can see them. I know everybody has the cash trays, but I don't want to spend any money, and I already had this on hand and it looks cute. So let me know if you guys like it. I think I got this from, I want to say Homegoods. Possibly TJ Maxx, but it was definitely either Homegoods or TJ Maxx. They have like a bunch of really cute acrylic things in their office section. So, okay, so these are the bills that I broke down here that are going to be due coming out of this month. I don't take any of my bill money out. I just let it come out of my checking account. So that's my cell phone, my car insurance, my printer ink, my taxes that automatically come out of my account because I'm 1099 contractor, my insurance, payroll that I pay my payroll guy, gas, that's a bill, my alarm, my vehicle, and then Affirm, which is like a credit card, and then half of my mortgage. I just decided that I'm going to leave it in here. I wrote down on here like a third of my mortgage because I am going to do 2 more cash stuffings before the end of February 15th. So the way that I get paid, I only get paid once a month to my business account because, again, I'm an independent contractor, but that's never worked for me in the past to budget. So what I'm doing now is I get 1 payroll once a month, and then I'm able to do draws is what they call it. So I'm going to do like 2 more draws to balance out the whole month before my next pay period. So these are the envelopes that we're going to be stuffing. These are the ones that I carry in my wallet. Let me push this up and make sure you guys can see. There, here. So spending, groceries, miscellaneous, household, coffee, fun, and gas. And then I have a few of my sinking funds that we're going to stuff. And then I already did the breakdown of the money that I took out, and it's all here. It's $465, and I originally had more, and I did send $190 of that to my short-term savings within my checking account. That goes towards my daughter. So my short-term savings right now is going towards something for my daughter. That's why it's there, and it's not a long-term savings, but it's all dedicated to my daughter. So I'm going to move this out of the way, so I don't need this anymore. And let's move this here. I have a little setup just so that it would be nice and pretty by my window here. Okay. And then I do keep change. I just don't put it in my wallet. I have like a separate section in my purse for it, and then I just put it in here, so it's all in there. But I did already take it out and put it in there. I actually do that every night because I don't like carrying change with me, so I already put that in there. And then what I also did, let's make sure you guys can see, but this on my iPad, let's move this over. Okay, on my iPad, I just did in a little notebook that I had, I wrote down like the sinking funds that I'm going to be stuffing today, and then the amount, and then I just wanted to keep like a running balance here at the end. So it's super simple. It's just on a little, you know, notebook that I have on my iPad. So we're gonna be filling that in today. Actually, let me bring back my notebook because I do need to reference that for how much each one is going to be getting, each envelope. I'm gonna set this over here. Okay, and let me take this stuff out of here. This is what was left over in my coffee envelope. And then fun, I haven't touched. There's still, they're 15. Actually, I did. I don't remember what I pulled out the 5 for, but I'm gonna leave that in here because we are doing something next week and I wanna leave some money in there for that. So I'm not gonna be taking that out. Groceries, there's nothing left. Household, there's nothing left. Spending, I did spend some of this, and I'm gonna put these receipts away. So what I did for spending, that's the first one. I gave myself 80 this week, but I sent 40 of that to my other checking account so that if I don't want to use the cash, I can just have the dedicated amount for my spending in a separate checking account. So I sent 40 there, and then I'm gonna put 40 in here. Actually, let's put these over here. Okay. So coffee, actually let's do spending first since it's top. Spending is gonna get 40. These envelopes are from Etsy. I had someone do them for me on Etsy, Monet's Money, and I'll tag her shop below. And then coffee is going to get 15. These are some crispy fives. I just was setting them out and realized how nice they are. Okay. And let's see, miscellaneous. Oh, miscellaneous. There's 20 left in here. I just filled up on gas. I'm probably not gonna need it, but halfway through the week, sometimes I run out if I work on the weekend, which I am gonna work this weekend, today and tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave this in here for gas. And then miscellaneous is going to get 45. This envelope has been a true lifesaver. What I did this for, and I saw someone else on YouTube do this, but what I started using this for, obviously it is for miscellaneous. If I don't have, like in my other envelopes, I'll pull from here as well, but I try not to until the week before I get paid again. So I used to, I mean, obviously we're here because we're terrible. Well, I'm terrible at budgeting and I'm trying to get better. But the weekend before payday, I would have no money left. So like no money for groceries, like barely any money. And, you know, if anything came up like that we had to go somewhere or like buy something, I didn't have any money. I had to wait till paycheck, and that was the worst. So what I've been doing is stuffing this envelope and just using it during my extra week of the pay period. So like that week before I get paid. And let me tell you, it was a lifesaver this past pay period. I just bought all my groceries and I filled up on gas and I bought a couple little items and just didn't even flinch, you know, and it's a lifesaver. So I really enjoyed using this one. Household is going to get 35. My garbage just broke. My garbage, like, you know, the one that you put your hand on and it lifts the lid, it just broke. So I'm gonna have to replace that. Okay. And then groceries this week is gonna get 65. 65. I might not use this, all of it, because I just, you know, filled up on groceries, but I like to have that pretty stuffed. And then fun is going to get an additional 20. Which, no, I did not put that in there yet. Okay. I don't know what fun, but probably like a dinner out or something like that. We don't do a lot of that. So those are gonna go back into my wallet. I'll put these back in here. And these as well. Okay. Oh, this dollar, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this dollar just yet. Leave that there. Okay. So for taxes this week, it's going to go to this beautiful little agenda, which I love so much. She's just so cute. Yeah. And I love the aesthetic of white. If you guys can't tell yet, I like clean and white and pretty minimal. So yeah, I just love this little agenda. I might switch it to maybe get another one, but right now it's working. So I'm not going to take any of these out. I'm just going to leave them in here. Oops, sorry. Moving that around. Okay, so taxes is going to get 30. I'm going to fill in I didn't put the end starting balance, but that's okay. I have it on the back of my little tracker, so I'll go back and fill that in. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. So 253. And taxes. And then short-term savings, I said I sent 190 towards my daughter's short-term savings. And I believe, I'll have to go back and check on that. I think there's 510 in that. London, which London is my dog. London is going to get 50. So 20, 40, 45, 50. So she's getting 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. 95. Okay. And then rollover today, I just made a couple different rollover payments over to my debt. So I'm not going to fill this up this week, but this is definitely you know, a priority, but I already did that just cashless. Let's see what else. My travel is going to get, where's my travel one? Travel is going to get 20. I'm going to put that in vacation. Yeah. So 20 for travel. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 in travel. Llc Expenses is going to get 44. This is a new envelope, but I have fees and a couple expenses that I have to pay for my business licensing. So, and that's not until April. April is going to be a heavy month for a lot of expenses. But we have some time to get these stuff. So for Llc Expenses, it's going to get 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I mentioned this, or actually, I don't know if I mentioned this, but these come every year and I'm never prepared. They always end up going on my credit card. Sometimes I pay them off within a month or so. Sometimes it takes me a little longer. But yeah, I'm never like prepared with cash flow. I mean, it's rare. So let's put that in here for Llc Expenses. I'm just gonna have 44. Okay. And then loans. Loans is going to get 20. I've been stuffing this a lot, so this week I had to slow down on this one for a little bit. Okay, so we added 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1,180, is that right? Right, 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 1,180, yeah. And I found the little 1K slips that I want to buy. They're so cute. I'll have to show them next time so that I can put this in the bank. Okay. And then home repairs is going to get 22, which I think home repairs is. I have 2 accounts for this. I have one in one of my second checking account where you can separate out different accounts and they don't charge you additional for it. So I do have some money in there for that. Here there's 45 and we're adding 20 and 1, 2. 22 for that. 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67. Yeah. So I had 104 and we're adding 120. We're adding 22. So that's 126 for home repairs. Home repairs, home projects. Okay, and that's it for my sinking funds. Oh, my emergency fund. I have some of the money in here. I'm not tracking it on this one because I'm not stuffing it because it was cashless. But emergency fund, I'm about 60%. I have $680 towards my emergency fund, so that's super exciting. All right, I'm gonna put you away. Okay, and then the last binder is going to be my savings challenges. So this is a new little binder I picked up because I wanted all the envelopes to match for my Budget Mom savings challenges. So yeah, I don't have them all in here yet just because, I don't know, it was kind of lazy to print them all and cut them and do all the things at the same time. But I will at one point. And yeah, so it turned out pretty cute. Okay, so for January, what did I do with that little sticky note? Oh, I wrote it on my envelopes. That's what it was. Okay, so for the January challenge, I had picked, there's a 5-letter word that you had to pick. So I have 2 letters because I had one word and then I ended up adding a second word just to fill her up. So we're gonna add in 32. Let's see if that's right. I think I have, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, 30, just 30. And then 1, 2, okay. So we're gonna do 32 in the January envelope. Now for the challenges, I know it says that you can pull from other envelopes. I haven't done that just yet, but I'll see how it goes. I'm just pulling it from my check and just pulling it that way, but I think other people do it from their other cash envelopes. So let me see. I should have 54, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54 for January. And then for Christmas, my goal, I'm doing this per week as well, so this one gets $16. 5, 10, 15, 16. So for Christmas, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 32. I know there's 32. So 132 for Christmas. And then the last one, I'm gonna add in whatever I have left because I think this was the 52-week challenge where you just save basically $1 and then $2 week 2, $3 week 3, etc., etc. But I don't know where I messed up on this. I'm just gonna fill her up as, you know, to whatever cash I have left here, which I think, let me see how much, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'll throw this $1 in here. Okay. This little binder is gonna need maybe something to hold him while I'm doing this, or next time I'll take him out. It's a little stubborn. Okay, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, so again, I know I'm a little behind somehow, but we're just gonna leave it at 54 and just try to catch up here soon. Okay, so that's it for all of these. This is all set, and this one's all done. And thank you guys for watching. And I will be back in, let's see, today's the 16th. I'll be back on the 22nd with my next cash stuffing. Thank you guys for watching.